Hello everybody, this is the course name Current Problems in Applied Chemistry and the code is 2302404 and I am the course coordinator. This course is about the current problems issues in applied chemistry. So in the course we have discussion, evaluation and conclusion about the present chemical problems, role and duty of applied chemists in the issues. So this is our course description. The very first lecture in our course will be held by me myself and the topic of from problems to innovations. And the final exam is a take-home exam and will be provided at the end of our first lecture. Thus, you have about 4 months before deadline on the 8th of May. So details about the final exam will be announced next week. So after next week, I will bring you to learn about many kind of industries. So I would like to start with the rubber industry. So we will see the innovations in rubber industry because Thailand is one of the leading exporters for rubber. So this is a very important topic as well in the industrial section in Thailand. Then we have single-use manufacturing. This is quite cool topic, right? It's not like conventional reactors or manufacturing in industry. We have single-use plastic, okay, to be used as a containers or reactors, things like that. And after that, we have market research because market research is very important. So if you have kind of problems, you can solve it and you can maybe bring up a kind of innovations, okay, to solve the problems, things like that. So if you want to sell it, okay, to the customer, we have to find the market first. And then we have the topic of from lab bench to the customer hand. That means from research work in the university, how we can bring it out to the market, how we can find a customer. And after that, the intellectual properties. This is also very important because this we have to use kind of law in order to protect our ideas, our products. And then after that, we have 1 week or 1 period for the topic of starting your own business. So how can we start the business from our knowledge, from our experience, things like that. And then waste treatment in chemical industry. This is very important as well because the environmental problem is have to be concerned and nowadays, things like that. And the last week is a due date for your final exam and you have to present your final exam in front of the audience. So this is the final presentation date on the 8th of May 2021, 21st. So in this course, I provide you many invited speakers, okay, who experience in specific topics. We're starting from the rubber industry by Professor Dr. Sirilak Pumpradak, and then the single-use manufacturing will be Dr. Somsalur Suwannprasop. She worked for the Merck Chemicals Thailand. And then Mr. Pratompong from SCG Chemicals will talk about the market research. And then Dr. Rat Pichayangun from the Department of Biochemistry. And Dr. Demadamung Kandi will talk about the IP law. And then Mr. Giravit and Ms. Pakwan, both of them from BSAC as well. So they will talk about starting their own business from from their knowledge. And we ended with Dr. Varun under the topic of waste treatment. So these are all the invited speakers for the course. So the first invited speaker is Professor Dr. Sirilak Pumpradak. She was actually my classmate during her bachelor degree in Department of Chemistry in Jarangan University. So in 2005, she finished her doctoral degree of engineering from Kyoto University in Japan. And after that, she came back. She started working in the Department of Chemical Technology in our faculty. Her work focused on rubber. She also won a Rising Star Award from the Polymer Society of Thailand in 2015 and the L'Oreal UNESCO Women in Science Fellowship in the same year. Her research interest is about polymers, rubber technology, including many types of composite materials. Currently, her research area focuses on the carbon dioxide capturing using rubber-based porous filters, things like that. She will talk about the innovations in rubber industry to overcome the physical and chemical limitations of the natural rubber. So as you may know, that Thailand is the world's biggest producer of natural rubber. So innovative products from natural rubber would bring even brighter future for this industrial section in Thailand. Next speaker is Dr. Somsalui Suvarnaprasop. She was also my classmate during our BS bachelor degree in science program in the Department of Chemistry. She continued her PhD in chemical engineering in Toulouse, France, so she can speak French. After her graduation in 2005, she has been working with Merck Chemicals until now. And recently, she is promoted to be the head of sales bioprocessing for Southeast Asia and also Taiwan area, and also the head of process solution for Thailand. So, she has so much experience in national and global business strategy. She will share her experience about single-use manufacturing in pharmaceutical production line, which is very trendy. Instead of using huge stylized reactors as other chemical processes, production of proteins or DNAs as drugs require this new type of reactor. So we will talk about it in the topic later on. Mr. Pratompong Leksomboon, he graduated from BSAC in 2012 or BSAC 4, and he finished his master degree of science in technology management from University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. He spent his life in Houston Technology Center for a while as a startup accelerator and mentor. Then he came back and has working with the Siam Cement Group or SCG for years. His works are from development of innovative products to analysis and finding the market to commercialization, especially for deep tech products. His topic is market research and deep tech commercialization. Marketing is very important to gain awareness from the customers, but quality of the product will make it last long. So both marketing and the technology are the two key main factors for the success. So we'll talk about it with Mr. Patompong. Assistant Professor Dr. Rat Pichayangun was the best student of the class from the whole faculty in his year. So he awarded Anantamhidon Scholarship from the King of Thailand. He got his PhD in biochemistry from Michigan State University. has been working on biochemical and enzymatic processes of oligosaccharides. So, as a true guru for the field, he published academic articles and patents. So, eventually, he spin off his own company as the name Olizac Technologies. So, this company produces functional oligosaccharides from enzyme developed from his experience works. And using this um, as active ingredients, he has launched many products in many areas, including agriculture, food supplements, and also cosmetics. So his topic is about how to bring something out from the lab bench and put it into the customer hand. So you have so much fun talking with him in our class. Dr. Rati Madamungandi, again, she's my classmate in ChemCU 63. So after her master degree, she switched her interest and did her bachelor in law from Chulalongkorn University, and then back to finish her PhD again as a scientist in the area of biotechnology. Because both degree in law and in science, she has been working in leading firm law companies. Now she is a senior associate in Baker McKenzie, a multi-nationwide and the biggest firm law company in Thailand. She was awarded the world's leading patents professionals in the year 2018-2019. She has been in the field of intellectual properties for years, so her expertise includes patent litigation and prosecution, commercial and transactional IP, things like that. So intellectual property is very important indeed. Without protection of ideas, businesses and individuals would would not gain full benefits from, or at worst lost the innovative valuable products to others. So Dr. Rimada will share to you the vision of a totally different point of view of your view as a scientist. Ms. Pakwan Udom Ying was graduated from BSAC in 2018 or BSAC 10. She continued her Master of Science degree at University of Manchester, United Kingdom. After her graduation, she started her career as sales executive at Kawa International Chemie. Her work focuses on production, product formulation, and product development, especially for cosmetic products and personal care products. So using selected active ingredients produces a specific formulations that meet with the customer needs. So together with her BSAC classmate, they founded a business together. So this is her classmate, Mr. Gravit Pakjit. So unlike Pakwan, he continued his Master of Science in Entrepreneurship and Innovation at Business School, University of Sussex, United Kingdom. And after graduation, he also worked for Kawa International Chemie. His work focuses in market environment research in cosmetic and personal care sector. So now both of them start their own business together as Apricus Company Limited. The company specializes in perfume branded Moth. This create venues for more than $1 million in just 3 months. So they will talk about how they create their own business in a very short time. So this is very, very interesting for you guys, I know. So our last speaker, Mr. Varun, he got his Bachelor of Science in Chemical Technology from our faculty in 1998, and he finished his master degree in petrochemical technology from Petroleum and Petrochemical College of Chulalongkorn University in the year 2000. So after that, he had been working in petrochemical businesses sectors for years, and recently he working in industrial cleaning business. He's now an industrial partnership advisor for Petromet, or the Center of Excellence in Petrochemical and Material Technology of Yangon University. He takes responsible for academic business collaboration, and he is a key person in Jura Zero Waste project. So you may heard about this kind of project. And he will talk about the importance of waste treatment for hazardous chemicals, focusing in the petrochemical production plant under the topic of industrial chemical cleaning and hazardous chemical decontamination in petrochemical plant. Because environmental problems have to be concerned and well managed for our lives and for our world. So that's all about our invited speakers. Now we have to talk about the grading system. The final exam was for 30%, and there will be activities during every topics as 70%. And from the performance, if you gain less than 50%, you'll be an F, and if you have more than 80%, you have A. So I wish you have lots of fun in my course, and see you next time. Thank you very much.